What's good, YouTube? Jay Jones here, and today we're going to break down the JA2. Now, this is Ja's second signature shoe with Nike. To me, Nike is starting to, and I know everybody's saying it, man, and I don't want to kind of be the one to repeat, but Nike is starting to kind of have the same silhouette for a lot of their signature athletes, man. And it's just kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Nike being the top athletic brand, it's like, dang, we can't do no better than this. But man, I mean, it's just one of those things. So what I want to do is break down the shoe, let you guys know how I really feel about it. You know, there may be some people or a few of you guys out there that, you know, still want my opinion on the JA2. To me, this is the best colorway off the rip. I think the Halloween joint is second, but them purple joints, man. As you guys know, I have a lot of kicks. But what's a lot of kicks if you don't have any fits for your kicks? Well, hey, your boy got a solution. I decided to team up with Fashion Nova and Nova Men for fresh fits to go with my kicks for the fall season. Hey, Fashion Nova came with some heat this season. If you need something that you trying to rock, something affordable but still look clean at the same time, Fashion Nova, Nova Men, what? Yeah, they got you. And the good news is the quality is A1. When you're looking to buy clothing, it's hard to find good quality clothing at an affordable price. But here, no worries at all. I actually mess with these knit joggers that they have on the website. They're super comfy. They're still fashionable at the same time. I paired these with a baggy tee with the 3 logo on the front. You could get this same shirt. It gives that oversized feel to it. A simple fit, but also a versatile fit. It's an outfit that fits me. This is kind of how I like to dress. I like to be comfy, but still fashionable, and that's what Fashion Nova is bringing. Hey, I was doing a photo shoot. I'm getting photos in this joint, and I'm like, nah, hey, I feel kind of elite. Them knit pants with the 3 on there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't even know they had fire stuff like this. I was feeling nice. So if you need a new fit at an affordable price, just be sure to hit the link in the description. Fashion Nova got you covered. Let's say you don't even need a whole outfit. You just want a couple of tees, you know what I'm saying? Even the tee that I got on. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the link in the description, and Fashion Nova got you from there. Again, big thank you to our sponsor, Fashion Nova, Nova Men. And yeah, let's get back to today's video. Let's get into it. Starting with the traction. The traction on the JA2 is actually pretty good. This is probably the best feature on the shoe. You have a solid rubber outsole with this crater-like pattern or design that really moves and sticks with you. Even on dirty courts, I feel like it held up pretty well. The gym that you will see me in was actually pretty dirty this day, and I was still able to find myself planting when I need to. You know what I'm saying? The knee on, hey, I'm almost back. You know what I'm saying? The knee's starting to feel better. I didn't find myself slipping too much, so that's a good sign. To me, it performs about the same as the JA1. Again, there was nothing wrong with the traction pattern and the design that's found on the JA1. Ja being such an aggressive player, somebody who stops, somebody who likes to plant, get up. I thought they did a good job keeping the traction consistent. You may have to give it a little time to break in, but again, as long as you're wiping, you're taking care of yourself, the traction should hold up fine for you. Now let's move on to the cushion. This is pretty much identical to the setup that's found in the JA1. You have a Phylon carrier, which is a pretty basic Nike move in my opinion, and you pretty much pair that with 4-foot zoom. I think this is what they're going for a lot of their guards, and that's not to say that it's bad necessarily, but there's nothing mind-blowing with this type of setup at all. Now, in comparison to something like the Book 1, I do prefer the zoom to be in the 4-foot, just because, again, a lot of players are normally on their feet, normally on their toes, and you know, if you're looking to be explosive, you will be able to feel that 4-foot zoom up top. So automatically, that's a good look. I mean, but if I'm being honest, I think I could feel the zoom a bit more, a little better in the JA1. Hey, at least in this pair, maybe I need to spend a little more time breaking them in. There is a nice balance of court feel there as well. I'm sure I need to play in these a little more. I know after breaking in, that should expose the zoom a bit more, which will allow me to feel it a little better as well. And after that, I'll come back with an update. But don't get me wrong, it's still solid overall. You still can feel it. A traditional guard setup, for those who like this type of setup, this isn't a bad choice. Now let's move on. Let's talk about the materials. Now this is where the shoe kind of fell off in my opinion. You do have screen mesh along the upper, and it is lighter, but if I'm being honest, it just feels, it's light, but it feels and looks, just look kind of cheap, man. I gotta come out and say it, man. It looks cheap. And this is the main material that's found along the entire shoe. There's not a lot of panels there. It is a little manipulative. Like you can see that they tried to put like, I guess like the little stripes on the side or the little claw look on the side, but it's like, nah. And that's not to say that the material choice was that much better on the JA1, but you can kind of see that they tried to, you know, do a little something. You still got the mesh at the toe cap on both the 1 and the 2, like you got traditional mesh there, but the screen mesh compared to the synthetic leather, I almost like the synthetic leather with the mesh along the panels a little better, man. You know what I'm saying? It just gives the sneaker a little more versatility, whereas here just seems a bit lazy in my opinion. Is it functional? Yeah, I mean, it is functional. I just feel like they could have did a little more. Moving on to the fit, the lockdown and support. Now the fit is enjoyable. It's pretty much the same fit as the JA1. If you wear that 10, go ahead and get that 10. These do fit true to size, at least to my liking. They're very snug. I didn't have any issues there. If I'm not mistaken, you do have a small heel counter in the back to kind of help with that containment and lockdown in the back as well. You know, just to kind of bring all that together, I thought that was a good look. I missed the padding, man. I missed the interior padding along your ankle, you know, in the back towards your Achilles. I feel like that was kind of a plus, at least for me, in the JA1. I like how, you know, nicely padded the JA1 was. In the JA2, it's not the same padding. I feel like they took a step back again. Now, for those who have wide feet, it wouldn't hurt to try these on. Again, it's a pretty snug sneaker overall. You know, hey, you're gonna get plenty of opportunities to try these on if you want to. This is more of the compact slim fit. My wide foot guys, you may want to go half a size up, but like I just mentioned, try them on, find a size that fits you and ball from there. Overall, man, if I'm being real, it's just a basic Nike sneaker. And I hate to sound like that, because it's like I'm saying everything that everybody else is saying, but at the same time, if everybody else is saying it, then it's, you know, there's some truth to that. Clearly inspired by the Kobe, which a lot of Nike shoes are these days. And I know a lot of people are saying that they enjoy the JA2 more than the JA1. I don't. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you me, I would keep hooping in these. That JA1 to me was a bit harder. I don't know, man. The overall design is better. I like the paneling a little more. You get the same cushion setup. The 5-line carry on the 2 may feel a little better than the 1. That's the only thing. The material choice, I almost prefer the synthetic leather over the screen mesh. I like the padding in the back. I like the little, you know, the little tab they put on the back as well. I feel like the colorways are there. Like, hey, you straight. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this was just real deal plain. And I'm not one to hate on, hey, y'all know me. Hey, he loves Nike. Hey, so let's clear it up. You feel me? If I'ma like it, I'ma like it. It's just, nah, I just feel like I gotta go with the 1 over the 2 on this one. If it was up to me, I would either wait till these go on sale to buy them, or just keep hooping in my JA1. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with, I've said this plenty of times, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with staying with older models, especially with the way sneakers are dropping. Like, they're dropping so fast that it won't hurt either way. If you still in the JA1, you cool. If you just happen to want the newest, latest shoe, then of course go JA2. Wait on the colorway that you like, try them on, do your research, and go from there. Best shoe that Nike has right now is the Sabrina 2, hands down. They did a good job making it feel like a Kobe at that price. Those minor upgrades made the 2 better than the 1. Here, I feel like they took a step back. Kind of like what happened with LaMelo, honestly. You know, he started off strong with the 1, and you like, okay, I can see the potential here. You feel me? Like, Puma got something. I can see the potential here. But then they changed the materials or something on the 2, and it was like, the 2 ain't quite it. They tried to keep the silhouette the same and go back kind of on the 3, but still didn't quite hit. And now it's kind of like, you know, he's losing his momentum. With them not playing, that obviously, you know, doesn't help. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, each year you should be trying to get better. Each year you should be trying to get better and make these small changes. And I feel like that's what, you know, the brand is missing right now. But that's it for me, man. Be sure to keep up with the vids. Again, if you don't see me here, then I'm getting active on my second channel. Be sure to subscribe. There will be a link in the description. Hey, food videos going up. If you watched the food videos in the past, and I'm coming with them same vibes on the second channel. For those who miss those type of vibes and me showing more of my personality, hey, that's what the second channel is for. We trying to get it monetized, so I need you guys to go over there, subscribe, watch the vids, share them with your friends, and yeah, we're gonna keep rocking. Lastly, be sure to follow your boy on Instagram at IamJJones. Be sure to follow the TikTok as well at IamJJonesFRA. I need you over there. Like I always say, I'm losing followers all the time. If you go over there and follow, you know what I'm saying, show your boy some love, share the content, hey, we going up. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know your thoughts below. If you mess with the JA2 and I'm tripping, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you prefer the JA1 more than the JA2, then Jay, hey, you were right. You can let me know that as well. If your favorite shoe right now is the Sabrina, let me know. If you messing with the Dame, go watch that video. That Dame nice. That dang nice. So go watch that video. But just keep up with everything, man, and know that I appreciate you. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace, jerks. Thank y'all. I'm out.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.
Hold on, cut, you leave. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah. We go on that.